Trump escalates trade war with China, 50% tariffs threatened. It's a move that could rattle the global economy yet again. On Monday, former President Donald Trump made headlines around the world as he declared his intent to impose a massive 50% tariff on Chinese imports, unless Beijing rolls back its own 34% retaliatory tariff by Tuesday. This announcement marks a major escalation in the ongoing trade conflict between the world's two largest economies, reviving fears of a full-scale trade war just as global markets were beginning to stabilize. Trump didn't mince words. He warned that if China fails to act by midweek, the United States will retaliate swiftly and severely. The tariffs would target a broad range of Chinese goods, from electronics and steel to household items and food products. These new measures are a response to Beijing's recent move, where Chinese officials slapped a 34% duty on American exports, hitting U.S. farmers, tech companies, and manufacturers hard. This tit-for-tat escalation has drawn sharp reactions from economists and global trade analysts. Many fear it could trigger inflation, disrupt supply chains, and raise prices for everyday consumers on both sides. But this isn't just about tariffs. It's about power, policy, and politics. As the U.S. tightens the screws on trade, China continues to push back with its own agenda, strengthening ties with Russia, expanding its Belt and Road Initiative, and ramping up internal production to reduce dependency on U.S. markets. Meanwhile, markets are already reacting. Stock indices dipped Monday afternoon, and Wall Street insiders warn that further instability could follow if tensions aren't cooled soon. So what's next? Could this all be part of a negotiation strategy by Trump, strong-arming Beijing to gain leverage? Or is this the next phase of a brewing cold economic war that could reshape international trade for years to come? With U.S. elections looming and global alliances shifting, every move now carries weight, not just for America and China, but for the entire world. One thing is certain, the clock is ticking. If no deal is reached by Tuesday, the tariffs go live midweek. And the consequences could be felt across borders, industries, and economies. Stay with the Global Brief as we track this story and more breaking developments in global politics, economics, and diplomacy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for updates from around the world faster, clearer, and sharper than ever.